NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553. InfoCision has been giving job seekers career opportunities for the past 30 years. 150 positions are needed to be filled as soon as possible, and many of them at the Newcastle location. InfoCision handles inbound and outbound customer service and sales calls for the nation's largest nonprofit and leading media and cell phone providers. Come join the InfoCision team that offers excellent benefits. You can call or stop in at 253 East Washington Street, Newcastle. InfoCision, the #1 call center company in the world.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant good morning and happy Martin Luther King Day. State and federal offices are closed, and maybe you have that chance to sleep in because a lot of the schools are closed, and maybe you're getting that first cup of coffee. Well, let me tell you what's in store as you're pouring your Java. We have news from the state, sports, weather, lifestyles, and of course the top stories today in Newcastle, PA. So make sure that you have that first cup of coffee, because NewsWatch, with so much news, is straight ahead for you.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now with 2 locations in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side and 1101 Highland Avenue. Call Cedars East, 724-658-9260, or Cedars North, 724-652-7657.
Getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs.
We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
For all the numbers in life, talk to State Farm agent Michael Joseph in Newcastle. State Farm is there.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Good morning, Newcastle, and yes, welcome to Martin Luther King Day, Monday, the 18th of January, as we get to the top stories today in Newcastle, PA. First of all, let's take care of this birthday list. Brandon Bailey, Alexandra Lucine Marone, Jeff Hamilton, Christine Johnson, Michelle Holtz Apple, and Maria Sansone. Happy birthday to all. Hopefully you're enjoying that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate, have the day off. This in from one of our people on the go, apparently there was a disturbance at Pizza Joe's in Croton, and not too much more was said about the incident. Hopefully all is well now, as an apparent problem was there Saturday. And yes, this in from Theology on Tap. Catholic ladies, you're invited to the Women's Alive Pittsburgh Conference on Saturday, April 16th at Cardinal Wuerl High School, North Catholic High in Cranberry. Great speakers include Helen Ariva, Sister Rosemary, and I can't even pronounce that last word, and Rebecca DeSalt. Registered today at womenalivepittsburgh.eventbrite.com. Now, we have so much more coming after these messages from these great sponsors, and we'll be back right after this. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065.
Yes, friends, Chilella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chilella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chilellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
The Beanery Depot and Deli. Coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes. The Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans. Yes, I'm in Mr. Pizza. Hi, we're here with
Sydney.
and it looks like you girls have had a great lunch. Can you tell me what you have, Sydney?
The ham and cheese sub.
Oh, today's special. What did you have?
I had pepperoni pizza and part of the ham and cheese sub, and they were both very good.
Hey, it's always best when you get your food and somebody else's. And here at Mr. Pizza, what a great time. Stop down, check out this.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
You know, with NewsWatch and NCTV45, you never know who's going to be watching. And I was glad when this came in. It's the Valley of Newcastle AASR 32nd degree Mason schedule. And yes, they're having their January meeting. It's Wednesday, January 20th at the Scottish Rite Cathedral at 7:30. And, you know, it's good. You know, we encourage everybody in the community to send their information into NCTV45. Friend us, like us on Facebook and Twitter. We're available anytime on your time. Lawrence County Habitat for Humanity. Yes, I told you about that polar plunge. That is February 20th at Moraine State Park, Portersville. Make sure you check it out. That sounds like a good time. And, you know, the Newcastle football boosters are having their banquet Saturday for all involved. Make sure that you check that out. I put it in top stories. Rather than the sports report, I think it deserves a special shout out. And this in from Beth at the YMCA. Saturday, they had an open house from 1 to 3. A good time was had by all. Make sure that you go to the downtown YMCA. They're a sponsor of NCTV45 and a great community asset right here in Newcastle. Now, speaking about great things in Newcastle, let's take a word from our sponsors, and we'll return with news and a whole lot more after this. Hello, friends. Are you a person on the go? Do you need snacks, cookies, maybe just a deli sandwich, lottery, or gas? It's Gino's in Mahoningtown for all your needs. Stop by Gino's and tell them NCTV45 sent you. Arlington Market, located at 726 Arlington Avenue, has all the great food you remember. Yes, their canned goods are fantastic and feature that old world taste. And meat, cheeses, produce, lunch meats, fresh cut meats, groceries, and so much more. It's Arlington Market. It'll make your table look spectacular.
Butts Flowers and Gifts offers top quality flower arrangements and gifts for any occasion. The pros at Butts Flowers and Gifts provide exceptional customer service, and each bouquet is hand arranged. Stop in and check out their wide selection of gift baskets and plants. They provide flower delivery service locally to Newcastle, Bessemer, Edinburgh, New Wilmington, West Pittsburgh, and across the nation. It's Butts Flowers at 120 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-7727 or toll free 1-800-443-7726.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner. A lot of sports going on, the NBA, the NHL, and of course NFL football. That'll be streaming across the bottom of your screen. In the NHL, it was the Tampa Bay Lightning over the Pittsburgh Penguins 5-4. Pens on a losing streak. Hopefully they can turn it around. The NBA, it's the Cavs 91 and the Houston Rockets 75. The Boston Celtics beat Phoenix 117-103. And in college basketball, Duquesne improved its record to 11-6, defeating St. Louis 81-71. They're 3 games back in the A10. In high school basketball, the Newcastle Red Hurricane are among the first boys team to clinch the playoffs, spot in the playoffs with a 73-34 win over the Beaver Bobcats. Neshannock 90 and Shenango 49. Elsewhere, it was Lincoln Park 67, Laurel 55, the Rochester Rams 59, the Union Scotties 78, and the Mohawk Warriors fell to the New Brighton Lions 56-37. Now that was the Cedars Sports Corner, and we're going to return with so much more right after these messages and a quick timeout.
I've done my sentence, but
Pegley's, pasta and more. When you're hungry for that great Italian taste, bellissimo, it is tremendous. You have to stop by Pegley's for pasta, sandwiches, pizza. Yes, it's Pegley's Pasta and More for that great Italian taste. It's not just for Sunday anymore. Head over to Pickley's.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Yes, NewsWatch rolls on, and in Lifestyles, we're going to talk about what to do if you're stuck in the doldrums and feeling down. And I offer this as a great suggestion. The Hoyt. Join Peter, Wendy, John, and Michael on an exciting adventure as the Hoyt's after-school program shifts its focus to a classic tale of Peter Pan this February. Not only will students have the opportunity to recreate their favorite characters, but a field trip to Pittsburgh's ballet performance of Peter Pan. In Block 1, February 2nd to the 12th, students will learn to design and build set characters, costumes, music, and create simple special effects, levers, pulleys to create their own puppets. On Friday, February 12th, students will travel to Pittsburgh for a special performance by the Pittsburgh Ballet of Pan. And then transportation and lunch are included. Students will register by the 25th if they want to do that. Newcastle students will be excused from class during Block 2, and that's February 16th through the 26th. Students will focus on individual elements behind the story, such as treasures, maps, puppets. The after-school program is open to Lawrence County students grade 3 to 6, Tuesdays and through Fridays from 3:30 to 5:30. This is led by Mr. Bob Pressner, an award-winning author and historian, and he comes with more than 20 years of experience. The program is free, but students must register. Call 724-652-2882 for more information. Now, Bob Pressner is of Bob with Art on the Cart fame, and that's the second Saturday at Wampum Station down in Wampum from 1 to 2:30. Make sure that you check that out. And their winter classes started January 12th. They have so many great things going on at the Hoyt. There's no reason you shouldn't take advantage of it. And just hear French, Italian, bread making. Check it out at the Hoyt. Those winter classes will be utterly fantastic. And also keep in mind that Thomas G. McNichol, best known author and known for his rural watercolors of woods, streams, fields, are so familiar to the viewers. And if you live in Lawrence County, you probably, or the world over, you probably really like those. Those are on display also. And it's just an absolute great time. They're going to have a public reception Friday the 22nd from 6 to 8 at the Hoyt, and the exhibit will continue through March 12th. Now, we're going to take a look at some great people that have some great services they want to give. We'll be back right after this. Hello, folks. Angelo Perrotta for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food and 2 locations on the south side on Mill Street and on Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine, okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you.
Gentlemen, if you want to look your best with high-quality clothing, then I recommend Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle. Mike Caggiano is the owner, and he and his staff have been in the business for decades, and they will always give you the right recommendations. They also carry Rondinelli tuxedos. That's Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors, 210 East Washington Street, downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-3851.
Yes, and NewsWatch rolls on. You know, if you got those blues, and we're going to talk about this in lifestyles, and you don't know what to do, well, Sunday, January 30th from 1 to 4 at Christ the King St. James, they're having an indoor cornhole fundraiser. This is all proceeds benefit the Alpha Omega Group. It's from 1 to 4. They offer pro-life family alternatives to women who have unexpected pregnancies. We would like to invite you and the community to join us. We need couples in our double elimination contest. We're asking for a $20 donation per person. Free pizza and drinks will be available while they last. Winners receive a $100 dinner package to indulge on. So they also need some cornhole games. Please email them at yministry@comcast.net or call Bob Summers at 724-674-4383. You know, their youth group up there is for high school to 35 years old, and that might be a great thing. Speaking of some fundraisers, Saturday, February 6th at 7 at the New Englander, you know, that's up on Route 18. It's a Mardi Gras fundraiser party, and save that date, February 6th. And you can go to the official website, follow Jeff Staff, DJ Freddie Ferrone. Tickets will be available for purchase, and check it out. You know, sounds like a good time, and Mardi Gras is always great. Now, this in from Sharon Regional. Now, you probably recall that they had vascular specialist John Ambrosini join their staff at Sharon Regional. Well, that isn't all. They have a new obstetrician and gynecology, Tanya L. Now, here I go again. Sakalaski, DO, has joined Sharon Regional Health System. She provides a full range of obstetrics and gynecology including pregnancy care, thyroid disease, immunizations during pregnancy, general women's health. And, she is from Michigan and was a clinical faculty member at Michigan State University. She completed her internship at St. Francis Medical Center in Pittsburgh and received her medical education at Kirksville College of Osteopathic Medicine in Kirksville, Missouri. She is board certified and a fellow with the American College of Obstetrics and Gynecology. So check this out. If you have any questions, you can give her a call at 724-983-5492. Now, NewsWatch will continue right after these messages.
Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters. Serving Newcastle, Elwood City, and Youngstown. Daimio and Olson handles criminal law, bankruptcy, civil matters, workers' compensation, personal injury, medical malpractice, divorce, wills, real estate, and many more legal issues. Call any one of their offices in Newcastle, Elwood City, or Youngstown with these phone numbers. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters.
Whether it's time to fix the furnace, throw the salt, shovel the drive, it's Paul D. Weller Hardware. We have what you need. Whether it's time to get warm, make the macaroni, make the ravioli, make the pizzelles, throw another log on the fire. It's Paul D. Weller Hardware. Hey, let's go sled ride.
Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade Cavatelli ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Hello and welcome to Crane Room 45 weather on this Martin Luther King Day. Yes, after last night's snow showers, an overnight low of 7, a little nippy. What's your holiday look like? Well, a high of 18, and there's a 50% chance of that snow. And Monday night, the overnight low of 6. It's going to be nippy and a 30% chance of snow. Now, the snow should move out of here, and the rest of the week, cloudy and cold. Your Tuesday, mostly cloudy with a high of 17. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 10. Wednesday, yes, mostly cloudy again with a high of 29. And Wednesday night, we'll see those cloudy skies with a low of 16 degrees. Thursday, expect a mostly cloudy high of 30. And on Thursday night, mostly cloudy and a low of 19. Friday, expect those clouds to continue as it starts to warm up with a high of 31. Now, it's going to be a cold week, so bundle up. That was Crane Room 45 weather. And when we return, we got some special news for you. And so much more, so don't go away. Wow, yes, it's fun to go to the Y, and now with great affordable rates, it's more swimming, more exercise, more family time. The YMCA in downtown Newcastle, or the Y Zone on Eleanor Drive in Shannon Township, welcomes you to a variety of programs, exercise, and fun events.
If you're craving pizza and more, then Little Johnny's 2 wants you to come through the door. Their menu includes many pizza varieties, jumbo wings, hoagies, calzones, strombolis, flatbread sandwiches, bread bowl salads, soups, and more. Dine in, take out, or have them delivered. Little Johnny's 2 can even cater your next party. Their prices are right, and the food is the way you expect it. Little Johnny's 2 is located at 130 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-657-2210.
Well, you know, it's winter in western Pennsylvania, northeastern Ohio, and everybody says, boy, it's so dreary. And you know, in our lifestyle segment today, what do you expect? You just came off the holidays. You had New Year's Eve, you had New Year's, you had Christmas Eve, Thanksgiving. Everything was flying around. Yeah, you're going to feel a little bit dreary and down. But there's a simple way to make yourself feel a lot better. You know, for a second, why don't you try making a little change? Put away the video games and have some fun with your kids. Here's some tips. Now, there's free printable sheets all over the internet. If you picked up a coloring book at a dollar store, that's really cheap and easy. Take advantage of the Hoyt's Art on a Cart or some of their fantastic things. That's someplace different. Your kids, it'll knock them out. If you're going to stay at home, why not try a board game? Have a tournament. Play 1 or 2 nights a week. That's something the kids will look forward to with a nice bowl of popcorn, maybe some chips, and, you know, a little lemonade for that sunny feeling. You know, there's another thing that you can do. A little Name That Tune. Yes, we did it on the J&J show, and so many people wrote in and enjoyed it. You can do that at home. And, you know, take advantage of hobbies. Maybe the kids might enjoy looking at coins, stamps, or other collectibles. And you know, with those hobbies, it just naturally goes into history. And it's a good time to maybe talk about a little history. It could be anything from George Washington to Thomas Jefferson to Abe Lincoln to maybe the Constitution. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Might even be entertaining for you. Remember these months, some are National Soup Month. Try a different soup every couple days. Experiment with the whole family. See what everyone likes. That'll keep you healthy. Light exercise at home, again with the help of a physician. And, you know, encourage manners. Make it like a National Thank You Month where you ask everybody just to say thank you, or go out and be nice to somebody. Now there's some tips on lifestyles and things you could do so you don't get that same old wintry feeling, as Anne Murray says. We're going to take a break, hear from these great sponsors, and thank them too. And we're going to hustle right back. Funding for this program provided by Washington Center Physical Therapy, Norm A. Gabriel, MSPT, ATC owner. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try.
Welcome back, and that's going to do it for this Monday, this Martin Luther King Day. A lot of information you got, what to do to keep you out of the winter blues in this January if you're feeling down and dreary. Places to go, art at the Hoyt, so many great things in what I call the greatest castle in the world, and this just proves it. Positive things going on in Lawrence County. So as you continue through your day, make sure that you tell a friend about NCTV45. We're available anytime on your time, and by all means, make sure you get that second cup of coffee. And I have to tell you, have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again tomorrow. I can't wait to drink some more coffee.